morning, everybody. Okay, so it's the next day in St. Louis. I've taken my time getting ready in the morning. I've been pretty lazy. I took a shower, did my hair, all the things. I'm gonna go head downstairs and check on Luna, make sure no one stole her. She is in a parking lot that's gated and guarded, so she should be good, but I'm gonna go ahead and eat some lunch, and I'm gonna explore the City Museum. That was recommended to me. It sounds pretty cool. Kind of sounds like it has Meow Wolf vibes. We'll see. And then I think later I'm gonna head to the park, the biggest park in the country. I think it's the biggest city park in the country. Go check that out, and we'll just see where the day takes me. So here we go. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you this dang alarm clock. It's unplugged because the very kind person who slept here in this room before I did set an everyday alarm to go off at 4:30 in the morning. So it was going off at 4:30 in the morning this morning, and I couldn't figure out how to turn it off. And so I unplugged it, and then it's got a feature for people who maybe unplug it when they're supposed to be waking up, that it will still ring after it's unplugged in a different tone. I just about threw it across the room this morning. Walking out in the parking lot to get to Luna, right next to my hotel, and they're tearing down this building next door. Like, you can see it behind me. It's like this really old building. I bet by the end of the day when I come back to the hotel, it'll be gone. It was really sad. It's a very cute vintage old building. I have no idea why they're tearing it down, but like I heard glass crashing and they're breaking like beautiful old glass. It's really sad. I didn't record it yesterday, but she had 2 miles on her when I left the dealership. Now she has 19, and 19 is also my lucky number. So I was gonna go to this brunch place, and then I walked by this Arab restaurant, and it looks really cool inside. I don't know if I've ever had Arab food before, so I'm gonna go eat there. And then go back to the brunch place and get a Gooey Butter Cake later, because I was told that that's a St. Louis thing. So the Arab food was amazing. I had like a falafel wrap thing. It's kind of like a gyro almost, but it had more in it. It tasted really good. And then I went to the pastry place and got a Gooey Butter Cake. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. It's like wrapped up and it's really thin. She says it's basically sugar and butter on graham cracker crust. How do I get up there? Oh my god, I actually just realized that's the City Museum. That's where I'm going next. I'm such an idiot. I literally parked in the City Museum parking lot and I didn't realize it. Also, parking here is quite expensive. The lot that I parked in was $20. I think there's some that are less expensive, but this one seemed like really safe. So, yeah.
I'm spending money like I just got paid. $100 bills, tell them keep the change. Come on. If pop a bottle, about to make it rain. Let me give you something now to celebrate. Come on. And if you're wondering why I move the way I do, I just feel so good, good, good. Oh, 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 I just feel so good. I see the world through my thrift store shades, rose-colored lenses and a fake gold frame. Come on. Playing guitar, posing for your picture like a superstar. Yeah, come on. And if you're wondering why I move the way I do, I just feel so good, good, good. Oh, 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 I just feel so good. If you feel it, just dance along. Keep the feeling going on and on. If you feel it, just dance along, dance along, dance along. Yeah, if you feel it, just dance along. Got to keep the feeling going on and on. Yeah, if you feel it, just dance along, dance along. Oh, it just feels so good. I just feel so good, good, good. Oh, I just feel so good, good, good. Oh, I just feel so
Oh my god. I just got back to the hotel from City Museum and it's so hot outside. I think the Forerunner said it was 97 degrees. But I also think that St. Louis is a humid place. I haven't checked the humidity level, but I'm pretty sure it's humid. St. Louis is a very unique place. I don't know what I was expecting from St. Louis, but I don't think it was this. And I don't really even know how to describe it, but I am really enjoying it. It's really cool. Everyone's so friendly. I'll admit I'm having a hard time understanding some people. The accent is super thick. I don't know what accent that is, but it's English, but there's an accent. I can't really understand it. So I feel bad having to say what? Excuse me, what? But everyone is so nice. To recap, I went to the downtown area. I ate food at this Arab restaurant. I've never been to an Arab restaurant before. It was so good. It was basically like a gyro, but not a gyro, kind of. And granted, there was a lot of like meat options there that I couldn't have, but I should say I didn't choose to have. The like gyro falafel wrap thing that I had was so good. And they have this drink where like I don't think they serve alcohol there, and so they've got these like different drink options that are like a malt drink. Tastes more like soda than anything, but it's like a malt drink, and then they put the fresh fruit in it that matches the color. So I got a strawberry one. It was really good. It was basically like a strawberry sparkling water with real strawberries. And then after that, I went to the pastry shop down the street and got a gooey butter cake or gooey butter cookie, whatever those are called. I haven't tried it yet, so I'm gonna try that now. After that, I went to City Museum, which was mind-blowing. I've been to both Santa Fe and Denver Meow Wolves, and I think City Museum is better. It's way cooler. It's not quite, interactive isn't the right word because it's super interactive because there's like it's basically a massive playground, where Meow Wolf is more like interactive as in like puzzles and stuff. And there's like a story you're telling, and this is more like you just get lost and you just like go, and like there's so many kids there just having a blast, and it was really, really, really cool. So if you're ever in St. Louis, especially if you have kids, you've got to go to City Museum. Really, really cool. It was only $20 to get in for the day, and that's like a whole day pass, and I think that's so worth it. Yeah, anyways, really, really cool. All right, I'm gonna try my gooey butter cake, and then I'm gonna chill, take a work call, and then head to the park later. Hopefully it'll be less hot. All right, let's try this gooey butter cookie or gooey butter cake, whatever it's called. I can't remember. So like I said earlier, I don't know what I was expecting, but like it wasn't this. It's like a super flat thing. I guess it is gooey, I don't know. But I was told that this is like the St. Louis thing, so let's try it. I don't think I need this whole thing because it's pretty much all sugar and butter, but yeah, it's legitimately sugar and butter, but it's good. Okay, so I'm back to the hotel for the night. I totally forgot to take videos of the park. And I also went out to dinner at this like Korean taco fusion place. It was called Seoul Taco is what it was called. It was really good, very unique. The park was really cool. It's huge. I believe it's like 1,300 acres. I also believe that it was where I think the first World Fair was. Something like that. I could be botching that stat. I don't remember. But apparently it was the first fair that had electricity, and it was also where ice cream was introduced. So that's a cool piece of history. The zoo is also either in or next to the park. I don't know if it counts as in it or not, but yeah, it was really cool. And it was in a very like bougie part of St. Louis, and so I got to drive by all these mansions. And driving back to the hotel tonight, I always like get this nostalgia, I guess. I don't know if that's really the right word, but whenever I'm leaving a place and I don't know when I'm gonna be back, I get really sad because I love St. Louis. I've only been here a day, but like I'm not ready to leave yet. There's so much more to see. So I definitely want to come back someday. I really, really like it here. I was talking to another nomad tonight, and we were talking about how hard it is. And when I say hard, like, God, I sound selfish or ungrateful or whatever, because I know that the amount of travel I do, I'm very, very lucky to be able to do that, and I recognize that. And I also chose to travel this much, and I also choose to travel solo. And so, you know, what I'm about to say, I don't mean for it to sound that I'm ungrateful or selfish or anything like that. But we were talking about how when you're nomadic, it's really hard to make true connections with people and places because you're constantly like bouncing from place to place. You know, I talk like I'm full-time nomad, and I'm not yet, but I have been traveling a lot lately, and I've been solo traveling for a while, and so I kind of get it. It's really hard to make true connections with people. Like, you know, I met that guy tonight, and, you know, we would make great friends. However, you know, we said goodbye, and it was like, I hope we keep in touch. I would love to be your friend, but we may never see each other again. That's just how it is, you know? You meet friends and you become fast friends, and you say goodbye, and you don't know when you're gonna see them again, and you may never see them again. Your paths may never cross again. I guess it's a good like practice for human connection, because you become good at conversations with people because you want to get to know them quickly and you want to get to know them deeply. You skip all the small talk and you just talk like real humans. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I don't know. I connect with humans well, and I love people, and I think I can thank travel for that because I have friends all over the world. I know that if I'm visiting a certain city, I can call up that friend and I'll have an instant friend again. You know, if I come back to St. Louis, I can text that guy, say I'm in St. Louis, are you in St. Louis too? And we can hang out again. I'm really, really grateful to have friends all over the world, but it's also just, it's kind of sad because I don't get to regularly see my friends. Human connection is important. Yeah, I'm just grateful to have friends all over the world, I guess. All right, so I'm gonna head to bed, and tomorrow I am on my way to Lincoln, Nebraska, and that's where I'll be staying tomorrow night. So I think I'm gonna leave you guys here for this video, and in the next video I'll pick you up on the drive to Nebraska. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, especially the City Museum clips, because that place was so cool. I hope I got some really good footage there. So hope you enjoyed that, and thanks for watching. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you want to come back for more. Comment below if you've met friends while traveling that you wish you could see more often, or comment below with a story of someone you met on the road that you haven't kept in touch with and that you'd like to, or go reach out to that person that you haven't talked to in a while and let me know how it goes. I don't know. Human connection is so cool. You can learn so much from people, especially people that you meet in places that you don't live. I think that's the best education you'll ever have. I guess when I say I'm a solo traveler, I am, but I'm also not. I'm never alone. There was a quote that I heard that is, "There's no such thing as strangers, only friends I haven't met yet." that hit me when I was traveling alone. I made friends everywhere I went, and the truth is that I'm never alone. I may be physically alone, but I'm never alone because there's friends everywhere and I just haven't met them yet. All right, I just went on another tangent. I'm gonna leave you guys there. This has been a long outro. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate every single one of you. Good night.